Take these off because you'll end up laughing at me.
No, it's right, mate. I like it. Roy Orbison, I like it.
Ryan, with Mark. Mark, happy today?
Certain aspects, yeah. Certain aspects happy. One or two things not so pleased, but you know, we have a week to fine tune that.
Do you feel the team is starting to embrace your methods and learning now as the weeks go by?
I think every game we're, you know, when we've put strong teams out, I think every game we're progressing. As attacking force today, I thought we were very good. The only issue for me was, you know, when we had a couple of spells in the game that we weren't in control, we conceded a goal, which is, you know, not good enough. We have to be, because there's going to be times in games when we're not on top and we have to defend, and you can't concede. You have to be able to see the attacks off and make sure you remain strong. We didn't do that. They had a spell in the first half for 5 minutes where they had a little bit of pressure and we conceded a goal. And then in the second half, they had a bit of pressure towards the end and we conceded again. So we've got a little bit of work to do on that.
At times, some of the touch play was really pleasing on the eye. The fans were clapping. You must have been pleased with that.
Yeah, we obviously we don't want to give too much away today, because I'm sure that we would have been watched today by our opponents next week, and we didn't want to give too much away today. So we didn't give the boys too much information in terms of tactically. We just wanted them to go and play and have a good shape and try and pass the ball, which we did.
We looked at that starting 11 today. Is that you showing your hand?
Not particularly. I think pre-season games and the last one before, you know, the curtain raiser, that some people play themselves into the team, you know, and some people play themselves out of the team. You know, there's one or two performances that came on today that give me plenty to think about. You look at the French winger who came on, Mohamed. He was outstanding, wasn't he? And Tubbsy comes on and scores 2. So it gives me food for thought. But what I do know is that however we change it, we don't really weaken the team.
So it's a case of bring on Boreham Wood next Saturday and selection headaches?
I wouldn't call them headaches. I would say that it's a good thing, you know. And I think every player, you know, that was on view today knows that they're going to play a part, more or less. So it's important that when they get their opportunity, they're ready and fresh.
Were you pleased Drissa got some minutes in him today?
Yeah, we have to be careful with Drissa. You know, he's had a sort of 10 days off, come back into training this week, so we got a good hour into him, which was pleasing.
Finally, Wade Elliott. Are you anywhere near agreeing a deal with Wade?
No, I've not really sat down and spoke to him yet, but that's something for the start of next week.
Okay, cheers, Mark.
Thanks,
mate. Cheers. Have a good night.